My name is Ryan Irvan. I'm beginning my PhD in education at the University of Cambridge. I'm a former teacher with a master's in educational leadership and a master's in psychology and education.
Greetings everyone, I'm Dr. Maria Tsapali and I'm the co-author of the CERT's review paper titled The Role of Inhibitory Control in Achievement in Early Childhood Education. I'm an affiliated lecturer in education psychology at the Faculty of Education, University of Cambridge, and I teach education psychology, more specifically cognitive psychology, across the undergraduate and the master programs of the faculty. I'm also a Deputy Director of Instruct Lab, and I work closely with Dr. Michelle Ellefson. The lab is a multidisciplinary research laboratory that incorporates cognitive theory, learning sciences, and education studies to study learning in specific contexts like science education and maths education.
Early childhood education is important for students' health, well-being, and intellectual development. There is widespread evidence to suggest that children participating in early childhood education programs benefit cognitively and develop the tools they need to succeed in future schooling and later in life. This review paper explores the relationship between achievement in early childhood education and inhibitory control. Inhibitory control is the ability to regulate emotions, behavior, and thoughts to reach a desired goal. Early childhood is an important time in the development of executive functions and the prefrontal cortex. Executive functions help people achieve goals and is often referred to as inhibitory control, working memory, and cognitive flexibility. Inhibitory control is the process by which individuals suppress stimuli and control behavioral responses and is supported by the prefrontal cortex. Examples of inhibitory control include waiting one's turn to speak and following sequential steps to make juice. Inhibitory control is thought to come into effect around the age of 1 and develops over the next few years. Despite the recent focus on whole child education, few studies focus on socio-emotional learning or a combination of all three in relation to inhibitory control. This is a gap that this paper aims to address. The findings indicated correlations between inhibitory control, early mathematics, literacy, and socio-emotional learning, although causation has not been established. Hot inhibitory control is associated with emotion, affect, and external motivators, and was found to be closely related to social-emotional learning. Yeah. If you can wait until I get back and there's not one bite taken out of it, I'll give you 2 marshmallows to eat. So you can either eat 1 marshmallow now, or you can wait until I come back and you get 2. I'll be back. All right, good job. You waited. You didn't take a bite at all, did you?
No.
No bites at all? Okay, let me show you another one. Good job.
I don't think so. Is he eating it?
Yeah. Cool inhibitory control is associated with limited emotional and an abstract motivator and was found to be closely related with mathematics and literacy. Analyzing the measures and samples used revealed that purposefully employing inhibitory control measures that align with real-world classroom activities may provide greater insight into the relationship between achievement and inhibitory control. Research into the relationship between hot and cool inhibitory control and specific learning tasks could inform lesson planning and curriculum design. The findings of this paper pose significant implications for policymakers, researchers, and educators. The recent uptake in socio-emotional learning research reveals how inhibitory control can help students thrive in early childhood education settings. Our appendix provides more insight into the measures used in each of the studies mentioned in this paper. Social-emotional learning and achievement in early childhood education are inextricably linked. As Fisher, Fry, and Smith state, all learning is social and emotional. More research is needed to establish whether inhibitory control is a prerequisite for success, a byproduct of learning, or if it should be considered a goal of early childhood education in itself.
Yes.
Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments, please get in touch via email.